a woman is battered every 15 seconds, and 4 women are murdered by their partners each day in the U.S. In Pasco County alone, nearly half of all homicides are domestic violence related. These women took a brave step that could very well have saved their lives. They often come to Sunrise's emergency shelter with nothing more than the clothes on their back and their children in tow. But they leave with a newfound sense of purpose.
I was divorced in '87 and I remarried in '88. The abuse began immediately after the marriage. Leaned on a lot of friends and then realized that Sunrise was right there in my backyard and called them, talked to them, went to individual counseling for a little while and then group counseling, which opened the door and made me realize I was not a sole incident of what was going on. The abuse was brutal. It was physical, it was emotional, and it was very draining. I think that Sunrise opened the door for me to realize that there was more to life than being in a situation like that. And they gave us the strength to not be in that situation. I've never met a more qualified and loving staff that it doesn't matter what time of day or night it is, they're there. And you know, just giving you the feeling that you're secure and you're safe and that they can't get to you, that's what it's about, feeling safe.
Sunrise of Pasco Domestic Violence and Sexual Assault Center is a new beginning for the thousands of women and children it has served since its inception in 1982. It is a catalyst for change through a commitment to ending domestic and sexual violence through prevention and intervention services.
My story began when I was a senior in high school. Met the perfect guy. Thought I had met the man I was going to spend the rest of my life with. And then it was just kind of like everything changed. And then the beatings started, one right after the other. And then it was kind of like a cycle. He would beat, and then he'd apologize, and then he'd be sweet again. I didn't want to accept the fact that this is what had happened to me. And I had pretty much decided that it would be okay and I could make it better and I didn't need anybody's help. And the counselor, he was he was tough with me, which is what I needed. I needed somebody to be factual and realistic with me. And he was able to break my barrier down and make me realize that there are people out there that are willing to help, and that you also need to know that abuse is never okay and abuse is not love.
The Foundation of Caring has provided more than $70,000 to help Sunrise expand its vital mission in Pasco.
This is something that's very, very real, and it affects a lot of people in a lot of ways. And if there's ways that we can alleviate it, then let's do it.